Hello would-be librarians, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Let's continue our discussion of UGC NET June 2025 Library Science paper. Today I will be covering question number 71 to 75 with detailed explanation in simple and clear language. If you haven't watched my previous videos, do check them out. Links are given in the description box below. So let's begin. Question number 71 is, which of the following names are associated with post-coordinate indexing? The options given are Mortimer Tobey, Eugene Garfield, Calvin Moores, W. E. Batten and George E. Hirsch. The correct option is option number 3, which includes A, C and D option only. According to which Mortimer Tobey, Calvin Moores and W. E. Batten are associated with post-coordinate indexing. Post-coordinate indexing means you add keywords separately while indexing and combine them later during searching. Suppose you have a document about women empowerment in rural India. During indexing, you assign separate keywords like women, empowerment, rural, India. You do not combine them while preparing the index. If a user wants a document on women empowerment in rural areas, they combine keywords at search time. The system then finds all documents that have all these keywords, like women, empowerment, and rural. It is used in systems like Uniterm Index, where every concept is written separately on a card or term. The user combines the cards later to get the final result. Think of post-coordinate indexing like ordering food. Menu lists all items separately like rice, dal, roti, paneer. You combine items only when you order. So you create the combination only when needed. So option A, C and D, all three are related to post-coordinate indexing, as Mortimer Tobey invented uniterm indexing, which is the best example of post-coordinate indexing. Calvin Moores developed the idea of zetto-coding, which is an early method for post-coordinate indexing and also recognized for coining the term information retrieval in 1950, a field that post-coordinate indexing is a part of. And W. E. Batten also worked in the area of uniterm and post-coordinate indexing system. While the rest two options, that is B and E, Eugene Garfield and George E. Hirsch, both are not related to post-coordinate indexing, as Eugene Garfield is a founder of Science Citation Index and George E. Hirsch created the H index, which is used to measure research impact. Next question is, identify the intellectual property related elements in Dublin Core metadata. The options given are creator, coverage, publisher, rights and place. The correct option is option number 1, which includes A, C and D options. That is, creator, publisher and rights are the intellectual property related elements in Dublin Core metadata. The question is asking which elements are related to intellectual property. Let's first understand what is intellectual property. Intellectual property includes information about who created the resource, who published it, and who holds the legal rights. In Dublin Core, creator, publisher, and rights directly indicate ownership and copyright information. Therefore, the correct answer is A, C, and D options only. Creator refers to the person or organization who originally created the content. Publisher is the one who releases the content to the public, and the rights. This element directly tells us who owns copyright, what permissions are given. While option B and E, that is coverage and place, are not intellectual property related, as coverage tells us about the location or time the resource covers. This has nothing to do with ownership or rights, and place describes a location, not an intellectual property detail. So these two are not intellectual property related elements in Dublin Core metadata. In this question, we have to select the correct combination. Whether William Martin is associated with information society or not, Alvin Toffler is associated with third wave, S.C. Bradford is associated with classification or not, and so on. The correct answer of this question is option number 1, which includes A, B and E only. The options A, B and E are the correct combination, as William Martin is known for his writings on the information society. Alvin Toffler is the author of the famous book The Third Wave. A.J. Walford wrote the well-known Guide to Reference Material. While the options C and D are the incorrect combination, as Bradford is known for Bradford's law of scattering, not classification, and Carl Pearson is a statistician known for correlation coefficient, not webometrics. Webometrics is associated with Elmond and Ingwersen. In this question also, we have to select the correct combination. The correct answer of this question is option number 2, which includes A, B and D only. According to which, Facts on File is related to News Digest, World of Learning is related to Directory, and Willing Press Guide is related to Periodical Directory. While the rest two, that is B and E option, are wrong combinations. Let's understand each option one by one. Option A is a correct combination, as Facts on File is a news-based reference source that provides summarized news information. Option B is also a correct combination, as World of Learning is a directory of educational institutions, research organizations, libraries, etc. And option D is also a correct combination, as the Willing Press Guide is a directory of periodicals. While options C and E are the incorrect combination, as a concordance is an alphabetical list of important words used in a text. It is not an abstract. And books in print is a bibliographical directory, not an index. So these two are incorrect combination. In question number 75, we have to select the correct combination again. First option, that is Wikipedia, is an online encyclopedia. This is correct. Second option is Library, Philosophy and Practice. It is a well-known open access e-journal. So this is also correct. Next option is eGranthalaya, related to ebook. This is wrong combination, as eGranthalaya is a library management software, not an ebook platform. Next option is ePG Pathshala. It provides academic content for PG students, so it is correct. Last option is wrong combination. It is a herbal database, not software. So the correct answer is option number 1, that is A, B and D only. So in this question, option number A, B and D are the correct combinations, and option C and E are the wrong combination. That's all for today's video. I hope this detailed explanation helped you understand the concepts better. If you found this video useful, please like, share and subscribe to the channel for more UGC NET Library Science updates. See you in the next video. Till then, keep learning and keep growing. Bye bye.